So let us talk about Chelsea. When you look at what is happening in Chelsea transfer business, everybody is hailing Chelsea for doing a very good business. But when you look at it, you will know that Chelsea is doing a very wrong business. More than wrong business. In fact, the business is nonsense. That is what it's called it. I'm not talking in the aspect of the players they are signing. The player they are signing is talented players, but I'm talking about the contract they are giving to some players that they are signing. Chelsea has to stop. Otherwise, this thing will affect them negatively. And Chelsea will lose in this type of contract they are giving to their players. Now, as of early 2025, about 8 Chelsea players have 8 years contract separately for each of them. Now, some of these players are academy players. I don't talk about academy players. I'm talking about the senior teams. Players like Nicolás Jackson have 8 years contract. Kopama, Williams Estavo, Enzo Fernandez, and Mykhailo Mudryk, including Moses Caicedo. Now, some of these players' contract was extended to 2033 based on say the club was happy with them. The manager was happy with them. Instead of allowing the contract to run, they keep on extending their contracts. Now, the person that extended his contract to 2033 is Nicolás Jackson. He will play 8 years in Chelsea. And Kopama and William Estavo, these players have to play for Chelsea to 2033. Now, when you're looking at what is happening in Chelsea right now, according to the recent post of Fabrizio Romano, who said that the relationship between Chelsea and Nicolás Jackson is broken. And when you hear Chelsea fans everywhere shouting, Nicolás Jackson this, Nicolás Jackson that, is a guy that have 8 years contract in Chelsea that we are talking about like this. You understand? Now, I said it before, no player deserves more than 3 years contract in a club. If Nicolás Jackson have 3 years contract, if Chelsea giving him 3 years contract, and this relationship broke right now, Nicolás Jackson has played 2 years, it will be easy for them to ship Nicolás Jackson out. But the way the things stand right now, the reason why Nicolás Jackson is 100 million is because he have 8 years contract, and nobody is able to buy 8 years contract as it stand like this. Nobody is going to buy it. That is just the bitter truth. You understand? Now, when you look at it now, if the relationship broke with Nicolás Jackson and Chelsea, it's either the guy go on a cheaper like 10 million, 50 million, or 20 million, or he can remain there next season. In January, he will sign pre-contract with other club. Next season, he will leave as a free transfer. You see that the burden has left Chelsea. Player like Mykhailo Mudryk has played, I think, 2 seasons in Chelsea before he got that issue. If Chelsea giving him 3 years contract, I think the contract should have expired this season. And now that the guy cannot play for Chelsea now, his contract will expire. He would remain wherever he is, whether in Kuje prison or wherever. He will remain there without disturbing Chelsea for salary again. Now, when you look at what is happening between players and club and players, you agree with me. No player deserves more than 3 years contract, maximum 3 years contract. You understand? Maximum 3 years contract. That is what all players deserve now. The likes of case between Sporting Lisbon and Victor Gyökeres can tell you that. The case between Newcastle United and this guy, Isak, can tell you that. You understand? If Isak has 3 years, Newcastle can decide to keep him on the bench. Next season, let him leave free because it's only 2 years he has played here. So that is, no player deserves more than 3 years contract. The only players that deserve more than 3 years contract is players like Victor Gyökeres when he's joining Arsenal. Because a lot of club came, he said no, only Arsenal. Player like Benjamin Sesko, that's supposed to go to Newcastle and be eating 300 a week, he decided to reduce his salary to 160 million and sign for Manchester United. Reduce his agent wages just to sign for Man United. This type of players deserve only 5 years contracts. Maximum of 5 years contracts. That is what they deserve. If they finish the 5 years contract, the relationship with the club is okay. You give them at least another extra 2 years contract, should in case anything happens tomorrow. But look at what Chelsea is doing, and now it's affecting the club. Tell me what you think under the comment section.